Today we're talking about profitable producing. Now, what does this mean? Well, it means thinking about your movie from the mindset of making profit, because that's something that you're going to want to do. If your goal is to just make movies that are not profitable the whole time, well, okay, that's a strange goal, but ultimately you want to make movies that can make money, because then you'll be able to get more money and get more investors and use some of the same investors to keep a career going and make a living doing it. So, profitable movies. How does this happen? Well, one is taking a look at the budget of the film and making sure that budget is right based on what you're doing. If you're making a horror film with no cast and minimal locations, you should be doing a micro budget, and I highly suggest you check out the Backyard Blockbuster Blueprint. There's a link down below for that. If you are doing maybe a little bit of bigger horror movie, you got some B-list actors, that's a different budget. If you're doing an action movie and there's a lot of set pieces and you're getting some international action stars involved, that's another level, that's another budget. So you have to make sure your budget's right, and truly, no matter what those budgets that you're using, no matter which one, you need to have 10 times the production value, trying to get as much production value as you can for as little amount as possible, as tight amount as possible, so that it will potentially have the chance to make money that way. Another thing to keep an eye out for is the genres, the marketable genres. If you have a very edgy drama or a very edgy US-based comedy, they're not going to sell internationally. They're probably not going to sell that well domestically either. So try to get one of the genres that sells more. Action, sci-fi, thriller, horror, family-oriented drama. If you want to make a drama, it's fine. You want to make a comedy, it's fine. Make it enough something that families can watch together. Make it where they're not cursing and there's no violence or anything like that. So those are all fine genres to do. So you keep those things in mind before going in. And another thing that will help immensely is your cast. Who are the cast that you've attached to the film that potentially have fan bases, potentially have some type of social media influence, or they're just a name or a face that people want to see, and people are going to click on the movie and buy it because of that. The last part that I would say is to really keep that focus on the artwork and the trailer. Now, whether you have a distributor or sales agent or not, it's something that really needs to be taken into account, working with a sales agent, distributor, or doing it on your own, so that it is something that pops. Think about it. Think about yourself when you're checking out Netflix or Apple TV or Hulu or something like that. You watch a trailer for something. You see a little thumbnail, a description, trailer, and then you go, am I going to watch this? Okay, and when someone does that for your movie, you're getting paid. The final thing I'll say for profitable movies is know the markets. Go to AFM, go to EFM, go to Cannes. Go to any one that you can, no matter what. And I'm not talking about film festivals, I'm talking about film markets. I'm always preaching about going to film markets. And there, you'll learn the back end of the business. So once you know, okay, this movie can expect to make this with this company, you can kind of reverse engineer. But the key to making profitable movies is doing all of those things and stacking the deck in your favor. There's no guarantee that you'll still make a profitable movie, but at least you're giving yourself the best odds of doing the right thing.